Yo, what is good, YouTube? It is your boy Real. I'm Killfun, aka that boy Killfun, and I am back with another video. Now today we are finishing up these badges, bro. We are finishing up these badges. I'm not gonna lie, I was supposed to be did this, but you know it's better late than never, so we're gonna go ahead and knock these out the way. So like I said, we started off with the worst of the worst, then we get to the best of the best. So the worst of the worst was the playmaking badges, but they are in no way, shape, or form actually bad. Then we went to the defensive badges, then we went to shooting badges, then we went to finishing badges. I do believe the finishing badges are OP in this game, just because how much you can actually dunk the ball. I feel like these are literally just a little bit other badges. I do not have all the badges. You'll see in a second I have every single finishing badge and everything like that, but these are not all the badges. Those are just the badges that I run on this player, and this is my PG. If you want to know what he is, because I know a lot of people, y'all asking me is a two-way threat, y'all just gonna have to scroll down and find the video of that build, but I do not recommend it. I recommend the demigod build that I just created. So let's go ahead and get straight to these finishing badges, but before we do that, let's go ahead and leave a like on the video and subscribe to the channel if you are new. We on this road to 3K, bro. We on this road to 3K, and I know it's gonna be tough out here for everybody, you know what I'm saying, but I'm gonna keep on grinding, and I keep showing y'all love, whoever is, you know, supporting me from the bottom and everything like that. So you know I gotta respect y'all for staying with me when, you know, the game is dead, the content is low-key getting a little bit dry, but I'm gonna go ahead and keep on pushing through, and I'm gonna keep on, you know, trying to do as much as I can. So this being, I was about to say this being your boy Real, I'm Killfun. Wrong thing. So let's go ahead and get straight to these finishing badges. Alright, so we got all our finishing badges right here, and like I said, we're gonna be running through these things, bro. I'm not trying to waste y'all time, just trying to tell y'all what's the best ones, what you should be running and what you should not be running. We're gonna go ahead and do 1 through 5 like we always do, and like I said, this is the best category out of all the badges, so we're gonna go ahead and run through these really quick. Starting off with number 1, we got acrobat. I'm gonna have to give it a 3 out of 5. I cannot give it a 5 out of 5 just because if you still do have your timing on, which you shouldn't, you should not have your layup timing on. Even if you do have your timing on, you can still miss with Hall of Fame acrobat. And like I said, we talk about these all on Hall of Fame, all on Hall of Fame. Going on to number 2, we have back down Punisher. Back down Punisher, I'm gonna give it a 4 out of 5 just because when it's in the park, it's a very good badge. But my team is a little bit different, but you know, it's one of those that, you know, it's gonna differ between the two. But park, I'm gonna give it a 4. You know, I'll give it a 5 out of 5 in the park just because you don't see a lot of people running post lockdown, and if you don't have post lockdown, if you don't have no strength, you will get punished down there. You will get punished. It is like, it does live up to its name, you know what I'm saying? So I'll have to give it a 5 out of 5. Dream Shake, 1 out of 5. I don't even know who will use this badge. It doesn't really work. I mean, it works on like computer, but I mean, what are you doing running a My Career series of a post score? Like it's not gonna work on anybody in the park. It's not gonna do that. So I mean, it is what it is. Drop stepper, I'm gonna have to give this a 4 out of 5 just because there is some animations where you do a drop step, you do lose the ball. I don't know how it works, but you do lose the ball. It does not automatically just make you punish them down there and nothing like that. You can turn around, and once you try to spin, it will make you lose the ball. It's probably one of the worst animations in the game, and I don't know why they added it, but I mean, it's in the game, so I mean, you can't help it. Fearless Finisher is a funny one. I would say I would give it a 4 out of 5 just because you know, it's contact layups, you know, like not many people do contact layups. A lot of people, they just dunk the ball, you know what I'm saying? They just dunk the ball, and as powerful as dunks are, you really don't want to do contact layups in this game just because you don't know what could happen. And a lot of people actually don't have their drive and layup fully maxed out, but I know a lot of them do have it like in the high 80s or something like that. So I would give this a 4 out of 5 just because I don't really think that you should try to convert yourself to layups, you know what I'm saying? Giant Slayer, I gotta get Giant Slayer. It's gonna have to be a 3 out of 5, bro. It's a 3 out of 5. Now, if it said the height affects the dunks on taller defenders, I would give this a straight 5 out of 5. But since it's just for layups, it doesn't really work that well because a lot of the times it will take you out of a contact dunk animation and it will put you into a layup animation if it is a taller defender on you. So I will have to give this one a 3 out of 5. Heat Seeker, 5 out of 5, bro. 5 out of 5. Probably one of the best badges in the game. One of my favorite badges in the game. Dunk the ball, get more of your takeover and everything like that. Lay up the ball, alley-oop the ball, anything. You're getting more takeover than what you usually would. So, and you know, takeover is one of the things that you're gonna need in this game. Takeover is a really good thing in this game. I feel like everybody runs Heat Seeker badge. If you don't run Heat Seeker badge, something is wrong with you and you need to run that Heat Seeker badge. Going on to number 2, I would give Highlight Film a 4 out of 5. Highlight Film could have been really good this year if it really boosted your teammates takeovers a lot, but it does not do it that much. It does it, but it's not to the point where it is super noticeable, you know what I'm saying? It's not like, oh, this dude's running Highlight Film, you know what I'm saying? It's not really that noticeable, but at the same time, it is something that you could notice, like if you see your teammate constantly dunking the ball and stuff like that, you know? Hook Specialist, 5 out of 5, especially if you run with the meter, bro. If you ain't ran into a post score on this one, this is probably one of the most OP that post scores have been, but at the same time, there is a defense that you could play on it, so a lot of people are getting a lot better contest, so you know the defense is going to override the post and everything like that, but the post is probably some of the best it's been in a lot of years, you know what I'm saying? So I mean, it's not messing with 2K21 current gen post, but you know, this is a really good post this year, but who really likes post players? Let's be honest. Lob City Finisher, I gotta give it 5 out of 5. It does its job, bro. It does its job. Now, I can understand if you're missing layups and you're missing dunks, that might just depend on your person, and it might depend on what type of defense they're playing, but you should not be expecting to make 99.9% of all alley-oops, bro. It's not gonna happen. I say run this badge mostly on silver. I would not run it on Hall of Fame. Now, it would be cool if Hall of Fame did unlock some different animations, and if it unlocked like more contact lob animations, that would be cool, but at the same time, it doesn't, so I would just say run it on like silver, you know. That's pretty much good for this one. Post Spin Technician. Now, if you do not know, this is one of the cheesiest badges in the game. Straight 5 out of 5, bro. I had a dude, if you were in my stream, you know, I had a dude on my stream just sitting there doing post moves the whole entire time. It was absolutely terrible. He would just post me up and do a post spin. I could not stop it because I had no post move lockdown on, because I'm not running that badge, bro. Let's be honest, I'm not running the badge. I hopped off. He only had this badge on gold. He only had it on gold, and he was getting post spin technician animations and just contact dunking me the whole entire time. So I would have to get this badge a straight 5 out of 5. Posterizer, come on, bro. Do I have to say anything? Let's be honest, bruh. Straight 5 out of 5. You know, it's nothing else to be said. Pro Touch. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get Pro Touch. This was a tricky one just because I don't feel like you should be running with your meter on. I will have to get this one a 3. It will have to be a 3. I cannot sit up there and encourage people to actually run with their meter on when they're doing not dunks, when they're doing layups, just because you should not have your timing on. You will make a lot more when you have your timing off, because if you get a late or you get an early with a layup, there is a still potential chance that you will miss it. So therefore, I cannot say that this is a 5 out of 5 badge. I will have to give it a 3 out of 5. Put Back Boss. Now, this is one of my favorite badges in the game. I'm giving it a 4 out of 5. Just because it doesn't automatically put you in animations all the time, and sometimes it'll put you in animations that are way too late, and you won't even have a chance to get the rebound. But when it does work, it is a very good badge. I recommend running it on silver at max. I would not recommend putting it on Hall of Fame. I feel like you can put other badge points to other places, you know what I'm saying? But I just feel like this one is going to be like a good 4 out of 5. It is a very good badge, but just run it only on silver. Rise Up, bruh, 5 out of 5, bruh. If you play Rec Center, you know the centers with Rise Up, Hall of Fame, they are so unstoppable when they get that rebound. It is so ridiculous. They immediately go right back up, and it's like you cannot stop them. You cannot stop them. I will have to give Rise Up a straight 5 out of 5. It is something different. Slithery Finisher, another 5 out of 5, bruh. If you don't know, now you know. I'm gonna tell you exactly what people do. When they are driving, if you get on the side of somebody, if you are on the side of somebody and they are right next to you, you will basically a 90% chance you will always get a dunk animation. You will always get a contact dunk animation. I did not know this until I start playing the game, but when people have on Slithery Finisher, as long as you are on the side of them and they are trying to dunk the ball, you will get in a contact dunk animation, and it is so cheese. This badge is literally so cheese. It is ridiculous, and a lot of people do not actually run it, but it is a really good badge. Teardropper, 2 out of 5, bro. I ain't even gonna lie. Floaters and runners, who even really does that? I mean, like, I obviously know it's for fun, but when you actually have it on Hall of Fame, you still have a chance of missing teardropper badges. I don't know what's wrong with the badge, but I mean, it is what it is. So that's all I'm gonna say right there. All right, let's go ahead and get to these goated badges. We have Back Down Punisher. We have what did I give Drop Stepper? I think I gave Drop Stepper a 4 out of 5 just because the animation. heat seeker, hook specialist, rise up, posterizer, post spin technician, slithery finisher. I think that might be it. I don't think that I am missing anything. Let me make sure. I think that's it. All right, so those are gonna go ahead and be your GOAT badges. If you did like the video, make sure that you leave a like on the video, you subscribe to the channel, and comment anything else that you want to see. This has been your boy Real. I'm Killfun, aka that boy Killfun, and I will catch y'all in the next video. Peace.
Look, can you see the 8? I've been in the darkness of my heart and it ain't safe. I ain't really here, but I know that it's okay, cause I died, don't drown. I can walk across the lake. These